It's a battle on the diamond between two West End rivals as the top two teams in the state meet once again. Welcome to Sports Wire. I'm Will Catterley. Douglas, Freeman, and Glen Allen, at least the top two teams in the state a year ago. Both teams met 4 times last season, with Glen Allen beating Freeman in the regional championship and Freeman taking down Glen Allen in the state championship. Each side wouldn't have to wait long to renew their acquaintances as an early season battle ensued on Friday night. Ryan Bland and the Freeman Mavericks on the road taking on the Glen Allen Jaguars. Last year's regional champs versus last year's state champs. This guy on the mound, he's got a heater of a fastball, and he's only a freshman. Daniel Ninabar. Strike him out. They complete the strike by throwing the first. Catcher dropped the ball, and he gets Bland. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He was solid. Pitcher duel early. Ryan Bland on the mound. Inside corner. Cheddar. Strike him out. Sit him down. Bland again with a man on. Yeah, Glen Allen, when they get runners on base, they take advantage. They are very aggressive on the base paths. Stolen base, and then later a walk. Runners at first and second. Same inning. Here in the second, later there'd be runners at second and third. For this, Chris Johnson, not quite deep enough to get the run home on a sacrifice fly, so it just goes as the second out of the inning. And then Bland. Strike him out, sit him down. He gets Benjamin pulling him down, swinging. And Bland avoids damage. To the top half of the second inning. Rider of the Storm, Warren, with a walk would lead to this. That ball is hit for a base hit to right. Sorry, I lost that one. Jonah Herbert, designated hitter, now moved to first base this season. 2 runners on for the Mavs, setting the table for a strike him out, sit him down. Ninabar looked good in this one. His fastball was electric, no doubt about it. He gets Nolan Rail to strike out there, but the big stick all the way to the wall. A run comes home to score on an RBI double by Vinny Fishy. And yeah, that runner ends up at third. And Herbert, and it would lead to this, bases loaded. Hit by a pitch is Miguel Miggy Martin. That drives home Herbert. Freeman, just like that, Mavs up 2-0. But Ninabar, again, only a freshman. He is going to be terrific. Growing into that tall frame is. Had great stuff. Minimizes the damage. There was an error in that inning as well. 2-0. Freeman. Glen Allen, though, back to their running on the base pass. Runner at second base. Well, now he's at third. Parker Mon steals third base, but making contact against Ryan Bland. Hard to do. Strike him out. Sit him down. Second inning a row. Freeman strands a Glen Allen Jaguar runner at third. And actually, that's 3 in scoring position with a runner on second in the previous inning. Strike him out, sit him down. Ninabar again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He pitched well. Ryder Warren goes down. And then got him looking as well. Striking out the side is Ninabar. And he would give the Jags a chance to come back. High heater. Gets to it. The throw to first in time, but a runner was on third base. So do a job, big fella. RBI sacrifice goes for William Hemp. Run comes around to score 2-1. Still not done are the Jags. That's a gapper all the way to the wall. 1 run scores. It's an RBI game-tying double as Colin Whidbey scores, and Chris Johnson does the work later. Jags get aggressive, trying to steal third. Huge outright here. Glen Allen would not do any more damage. Freeman would add 4 runs later in this one and walk away the victor. 6-2 is your final. With the win, Freeman moved to 2-0 on the early season slate. Meanwhile, their top rival, Mills Godwin, was trying to get to 3-0 on the season before meeting up with the Mavericks Friday night. Godwin has looked awfully good so far and bring back plenty of star power. Would that be enough to tame Tucker on Tuesday? Tucker Tigers at home, taking on the Godwin Eagles in their new look all-red unis. And, of course, this magnificent spectacle, the Osprey. Every spring, the All-Spread returns to J.R. Tucker after wintering in Florida or going as far south as South America. His diet, 90% consists of fish, and he comes back and is one of Tucker's greatest softball and baseball fans. On to the game, however. Godwin, happy to see the Osprey back in the construction at Tucker not taking effect. Right out of the gates, the Eagles are flying. Just like the bird of prey, the Osprey, the Eagles were out to do a little fishing of their own. That ball's hit deep, and it's a base hit. Coming around to score, Kalen Funk. Funkalicious. Eagles have a 1-0 lead on the RBI single. We go bottom one on the mound, number 12. Getting it done. Strike him out, sit him down. Zach Boyd getting number 6 to swing and miss. JT Hellberg. And then Boyd once again. A clean, easy squeezy lemon peasy 1-2-3 inning. On the other side, Tucker punch, counter punch. They get a clean inning 1-2-3 as JT Hellberg gets a strikeout. And then here comes J.R. Tucker. That's a base hit to right for number 21, Josh Gilliam, the first baseman. But they had a hard time, very tough time, keeping contact with Boyd. And Boyd worked quickly. Right arm, strong right arm thrower. Heck of a fastball. Strike him out, sit him down. He pitched 3 clean innings for the Godwin Eagles. Back to the offense, and Godwin's got plenty of that. Walk to David Trinkle, and then that would lead to this. That ball's hit high and deep, and all the way to the wall. Still good enough for a sac fly. Now you got a runner at third. We lead to this. That dog will hunt. It is hit high and as far. It is gone. That ball will see ya next time. Kalen Funk. It's a 2-run jack and a round tripper for Funk, and the Eagles increase their lead 3-0 at that point. Eagles still batting. That's a hot shot to the third baseman and in the left field. Good enough for an RBI. Number 24 doing the honors, Jackson York Peppermint Patty. RBI double for him. And now it's 4-0 after 2.5. Bottom 3. Strike him out, sit him down. Down goes number 2 on that one, and that would be Joey Noel. How about this play by York? He had a couple of great plays at third, scooping it out at first as well. York, heck of a day at the plate. Godwin's got some power and some speed. A nice combo and a nice thing to have. That ball's hit deep. It's a gapper. Next inning, Jake Harris. Yeah, he got it going. Happy for the double, and it would lead to this. That's scorched to right, but they had a man on third, so RBI ground out for Tranquil, and Godwin increased their lead to 5-0. They would add on after that. 10-1 is your final.
Well, we go from baseball to lacrosse when we come back. Deep Run runs into their rivals from Atlee, while Glen Allen plays host to Mechanicsville. Highlights are straight ahead.
Take out meals for just $12.99. Call them.
Sherry Pearson. You are the sole surviving heir of the King of Montanopolis, and you are now worth $45 million.
I'm rich! This can't be real.
Of course it's not real. Come on. Having money isn't about luck. Like that takeout meal. Cook at home instead, you can save thousands a year. Feed me. Feed the pig.
And we love you guys too. Welcome back to Sportswire second half action. It is girls lacrosse, Deep Run Atlee. A year ago, this was a 1-goal game between these two. And the defense for Deep Run already up. Second half highlights are up 9-2. This season, Atlee graduated 11 seniors. Not quite the same. Deep Run looking good, playing great defense. Keeper was having a terrific night as well. As I said, Atlee finally on the restart. Will they score here? No. Rebound fought for. finally picked up Atlee, still in the deep run zone. Wildcats made him work, but finally she shoots, she scores. Number 23, Sophia Bennett, puts it in, and then she's like, anything hit my teeth here? No, you're good. Okay, cool. So Atlee on the scoreboard, down 9-3 still, second half. Whirling dervish to the net, firing, finding the back of the net. She shoots, she score. I swore it was Georgia Swore. She puts a biscuit in the basket, and a bow to Georgia Swore. It's now 10-3. Wildcats still not done on the attack. Whoops, look what I found, the back of the net. She shoots, she scores. It's Maddie Albanese. And just like that, Wildcats counter with two quick ones. And they went from up 9-3 to 11-3. Still 9:51 to go. Wildcats pouring it on at this point on the restart. That goes wide, but a teammate puts the biscuit in the basket herself. She shoots, she scores. Ella Vanderven gets her name into the score book. And now it's 12-3 deep run. Lady Wildcats, a lot of talent back on this squad. Here they come again on the attack. Spin move. Oh, maybe a top play nominee. Yeah, she finishes, she shoots, she scores. Ella Bowen puts it in the back of the net. Wildcats all deep run all night long. Atlee not finished quite yet. Number 13, little move on the defense. She shoots, she scores. That would be the end of the Raiders scoring on the night. Wildcats not finished, not quite yet. On the attack, she shoots, top shelf, and she scores. Maddie Albanese once again, the top scores for deep run on this night. And the Wildcats can celebrate a nice home victory against a quality opponent. Wildcats win this in style. 14-4 is your final. Let's go to guys lacrosse now. Glen Allen taking on Mechanicsville. All Jaguars returning a lot of players from a year ago where they made a nice playoff run. He shoots, he scores. Right away, Jags on the board. It didn't take him long. Number 12, Carter McKay with a nice assist as well. Later, man doing the work with the assist, Landon Honig. Looking, finds his man, gets through, weaves through the defense, he shoots, he scores. Parker Hicks, the offices of Honig and Hicks, doing the dirty work early on in this one. 2-0 Glen Allen, they were not done. Oh, captain, my captain, Honig. Finding the attacker, firing, blocked away, but watch this. Johnny on the spot, number 22, picks up the rebound, he shoots, he scores. Nico Satino on the attack. And just like that, 3-0 with still 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Ladies play two halves, guys play 4 quarters. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. He fires. Nice stop on net. Keeper would be busy. Mechanicsville coming up with a stop, but they didn't make a ton of them because Glen Allen kept the attack on. Firing, finding the back of the net. Carter McKay is more than A-OK in Glen Allen. Still with a big goose egg on Mechanicsville's side as they add to their lead. And then firing, finding the back of the net. He shoots, he scores. Gavin Gallivan, one of the key returners. Really good at midfield. Plays good defense and has a heck of a stick. He can score it. 5-0 Glen Allen at that point. Firing, speaking of scoring, he shoots, he scores. What a rocket by Parker Hicks. Hicks, Honig, Gallivan, 6-0 Glen Allen. Second quarter switching sides. Gallivan. I mean, that is a missile. Top shelf, he shoots, he scores, he dances for a second. Yeah, he's happy. So are the Jags. They should be. How about some defense here? Oh, nice shot on net. Just goes over the crossbar. Here's the D. Intercepted. Just like in football or in basketball. They got numbers the other way now. Give and go, do-si-do. He shoots, he scores. Mechanicsville Mustangs overmatched on this night. Joe Pete puts that one in, and the Gallivan family's happy, as are the Glen Allen Jaguars, as they should be. They win this one at home going away, 18-2, your final. To softball we go at Varina High School. It's Varina, it's Hopewell, it's Haley the Butler did it on the mound, or in the circle, I should say. It's softball, not baseball. Strike him out, sit him down. Double-digit Ks for Haley Butler. And if you don't watch some of our other programs, she's a host of this week's School Matters as well. Speaking of Butler, she comes across the score on an RBI single by Willow Nash. And Varina not done in this inning. She's safe at first. The first baseman could not stretch it out. That brings a run home in the form of Jordan Walker, Texas Ranger. Varina going to add to their lead. This is hit right back to the mound. She can't quite corral it. Goes to third. She is safe at third, and Varina also safe at first as well. You get on the bag there. Number 3, Ty Turner. And then that soft dribbler, that's handled for the out at first, but a run comes around to score. Once again, you're going to hear me say a run comes around to score quite a bit. 4 runs in the first, Varina up 4-0, more than enough for Haley Butler. Dynamite in the circle, also dynamite for her travel team. Dynamite probably at the college level. Strike him out, sit him down. Again, one of her 12 Ks on the evening. Hopewell could not see the ball. Then again, I don't blame him. You try looking into that light. The catcher can't even see the ball. I don't know how she catches it. Butler, another clean inning. Back to the second inning, and this is where the dam breaks. Runner at third. Ball gets away from the catcher. She can't see it either with that glare. And Varina scores another run in the form of Haley Martin. More than one Haley on this team. Now back to Haley Butler. Ground ball all the way for a base hit. And, not just doing well in the circle, but also with the bat. Would lead to this. Bunt was very well executed. That's going to drive home another run. Shaylin Workman, and Varina with a workman-like advantage over the Hopewell Blue Devils. Battle of Blue Devils in this one. That's a base hit to left. That dog will hunt. There'll be an RBI with number 25 coming around the score, and Butler. And yes, once again, Willow Nash providing the power. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hopewell finally gets something going, but no, it gets past the catcher. So the runner at third can advance and score. And Varina up a lot to a little. They're about to be up a lot more. Another run scores on another pass ball right there. Varina. That would make it 9-0. Later on, still having trouble at home plate. Run scores once again, this time in the form of Haley Martin. And then Haley Butler. That's going to go all the way to the wall and left. You can't see it because of the fence. Butler turning on the motors. She's past second, rounding third, coming home. An inside the park home run for Haley Butler. That would make it 15-0 Varina. And the Blue Devils still not finished. Ground ball to third. I got it. Takes the throw off from the first baseman, and a run's going to come around the score. This would make it 16-0 at that point. Varina didn't need any more than that. They win at 18-zip. Your final, Butler throws a shutout.
Tennis, anyone? We hit the brand new courts at J.R. Tucker when we return as the Lady Tigers host Mills Godwin. Speaking of the Eagles, Godwin tries to take out a very good Atlee side on the pitch in ladies soccer. That's next.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Welcome back to SportsWire. Welcome back to J.R. Tucker High School. Brand new tennis courts for some ladies tennis action. It's the number ones, first and foremost, J.R. Tucker and Mills Godwin, the opponents, and you just saw a great finish down the line by Esha Kadambi taking on Kate Dwyer. of Mills Godwin in the far court. Dwyer with the return. Early action. Nice little English there. The slice shots. I always love the slice shots. Power works well as well. A lot of great rallies in this battle of number ones, and then drop it like it's hot right down the line and in. Great point by Dwyer. Switching sides now, though, on the serve. Nice, powerful one by Isha Kadambi. And Kadami again on the serve. Set up for a nice finish. She would beat Dwyer 6-1, 6-0. So Tucker in good shape, at least from the number ones. Still at number one. I'm going to show you a little bit more. Why not? Because this is a fantastic shot right here. Good rally. And then hit it where she ain't, right? And as I said, Kadambi with a win. 6-1, 6-0. To the number twos, Atlee Mechanicsville. If I got it right. I hope I didn't. I'm not trying to botch your name on purpose. Gwyneth Liu of Mills Godwin in the far court. Looks like what happened there. Went out. Point to Mechanicsville. Could be that. Mechanicsville on the serve. And then Mechanicsville scores that one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner over Gwyneth Liu. Switch sides. Liu on the serve. And Liu looked like she was in good shape here, and she was. She gets the point. Gwyneth Liu for Mills Godwin again on the serve once more in the front court. And that dog will hunt, and it'll hit yours truly. Point Liu, point Mills Godwin. The Eagles and Liu win at number 2, 7-6, 7-4 in the tiebreaker, 6-1. So J.R. Tucker takes number 1. Mills Godwin takes number 2. Shreya Das of Mills Godwin, seen right there, just got the point over Janavi Harish of J.R. Tucker in the far court. And Harish, great shot there, and then a blistering winner. Nicely done by Janavi right there. Later, she's still on the serve. There's some good action in this one. Good point. Sometimes it's just unforced errors, but great drop shot right there by Das to get the point. Then Das on the serve. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. An ace. Coming up, aces. Das gets a win over Harish 6-3, 6-1. To the number 4s. I'll give it away here. Number 5s, Tucker won. Number 6, Godwin won. But at number 4, all bets were off. Libby Betts, seen right there, gets the point. That shot goes long against Mahar Brar of J.R. Tucker. How about that? Oh, knocks it in. That's a beautiful shot. Really well done by Brar. But at the end of the day, too much Mills Godwin, and just by a little bit, every point mattered. They get the win in this one, 6-4, 6-3. They win over all 5 for the final. Time for a little ladies soccer on the pitch. Godwin at home taking on the Atlee Raiders. It was all Godwin early. Shot right on net. Easy squeezy lemon peasy for the keeper. A couple more moments later, though, this would not be easy. Eagles coming at it again. Oh, it goes off the woodwork. Off the post. A bona fide opportunity to be up 1-0. Later, oh no, the keeper loses it. Atlee Johnny on the spot. Boop. She shoots, she scores. Brooke Davidson was there for the carom. And with no keeper in the way, Atlee has a 1-0 lead. As I said, though, Godwin chances early. Trying to connect right here. Oh, just goes wide. Misses her teammate by about 2-3 inches. Honestly. Off a penalty. Free kick. That just goes wide. If that header's on point, we're tied at 1. Atlee didn't have a ton of chances, but they made the most of theirs. Free kick. She shoots. She scores. Still first half highlights. And Georgia Skelton just made it 2-0 Atlee. Atlee's still up 2-0. Still in the first half. Moments later. Great pass, better finish. Top shelf, she shoots, she scores. It's Brooke Matthews putting the Raiders up 3-0 over your home-standing Godwin Eagles. Still with 7:20 to go in the half. That would be the score at the half. Second half, Godwin trying to come back in this one. And, oh, what a shot. She shoots, she scores. Early in the second half, too, so we're not done yet. That makes it 3-1, Riley Shear. I've been doing this a long time. I've seen crazier comebacks. Here's a chance right here. On the free kick, goes right to the keeper, though. Nobody home. Godwin pressuring. Another chance. They get the header, but it just goes wide. Could not connect. Godwin still down 3-1, running out of time now. They need to get to the goal and connect. And, oh, past two teammates. They can't get that one to go. And then, oh, a real good shot here. Just goes wide of the keeper. And Atlee hangs on to beat Godwin on the road. 3-1, your final.
Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us. And you can always follow us on Twitter and watch episodes on YouTube. I can't wait to see you next time on Sportswire.